There is a talk in the town that World War III is knocking at our doors. The two world wars in the past have one fact in common: alliances, secret or otherwise, that led to chaos, which in turn precipitated unexpected troubles. Many analysts, after the latest ongoing Iran Israel war, are predicting the return of World War III. If so, what will be its contours and how different will it be from the previous two world wars? And is this Iran Israel face off going to snowball into another world war? If so, what will be its impacts? Will it suck US and Europe into this war? On the ideological front, World War I brought liberalism to the fore as the desired international philosophy espoused by America itself. World War II shaped cosmopolitanism as the new face of the world, immune to identities based in race or color. Again, Roosevelt championed this philosophy. However, beginning with Truman Doctrine and afterwards, America compromised itself for realpolitik. Furthermore, the rise of the right in Europe, seeking to rediscover itself through a myopic prism of racial identity, is the beginning of a devastating trouble in making. Additionally, American compromise on international ideals and its unconditional support for Israel and its murderous policies will polarize the world along the religious lines in case World War III begins. And that's the most dangerous part. A religious war and the return of the ghost of neo-crusades on the ideological front will deepen scars and bury internationalism forever. But this time, the US will be the peace wrecker rather than a peacemaker, as in two instances of previous world wars. In such a scenario, China, Russia, Iran, North Korea would stand in the same queue, largely made into a united front against American policies. America, Arabs, India, and Israel, on the other hand, would form another bloc. In this bloc, aside from absolute Arab regimes and American prop dictators like Sisi in Egypt, the common Arab would most likely tilt towards the Iranian bloc. As things stand, the nations are divided in their ideology and take on the current goings-on in the following way. Firstly, Dr. Farshad Rumi, affiliated with Middleeast policy, notes that the Iran-Israel conflict has sparked global divisions manifesting in various scenarios. Iran's ideological worldview has isolated it and bolstered the Israeli right, increased global sympathies for Israel, inflamed Iranophobia, aligned conservative Arab states with Israel, and marginalized the issue of Palestine. Secondly, and in contrast, Ethamar Robanovich, cited in INSS, suggests a shift towards pragmatism, viewing the war in Gaza in a broader context, driven by Iran's efforts to challenge Israel on multiple fronts. Meanwhile, Sayyid Masood Muswi and Wala Mohammadi, affiliated with Middle East policy, discussed the regional supremacy trap and disorder in the Middle East. This array of contradicting viewpoints makes at least one thing loudly clear. This war will describe the ideology of the Middle East in a way never seen before, and maybe of the world.